In 2015, there were only 21 female heads of state in the entire world, says Yasola Orshola. This shows that women are not well respected in the government. This should not be acceptable because women have different viewpoints than men and are more likely to vote for women's rights. Government is not the only place where women are left behind. Many women receive less pay than men while being on the same level of the same job. Women have fought for equal pay in the past, and while it has gotten better, we are not where we need to be. Equal pay is not the only inequality problem that has been fought for throughout the years, and it will definitely not be the last for gender equality. In 1848, women started to fight for the right to vote. In 1915, they were defeated, but reorganized groups in New York State in 1916 to try again. It wasn't until 1917 they won us the right to vote. Women also had to fight for their right to work. In the 1800s, women mostly stayed home and maintained the house and cared for the children, until the 1960s when the women were starting to be seen in the workplace. The women had to make military products for the men at war because most men were involved at the war. Even then, the women were not being paid anywhere near equal to men. Today, this is better, but still not where it needs to be be considered equal. According to CNN reporter Julia Carpenter, female workers on average earn around 80 cents for every dollar a man makes. While we are getting closer to becoming fair, this isn't fair enough for us to stop fighting today. Women and men are both continuing to fight stereotypes that people place on them based on their gender. Men need to be emotionally strong. Real men don't cry. Women are weak. You throw like a girl. We need to stop stereotyping people because everyone is different and our differences make us who we are. In today's times, we are becoming very different because gender is starting to transition from male and female to pangender, transgender, and so much more. People are changing the way we look at gender, which is changing gender equality. The recent Matthew issue is a great example. Many think that everyone should use the bathroom that matches their born gender identity, while others are okay with you choosing whichever you feel that you are. This subject wouldn't have come up years ago because people were simply male or female. Like I had mentioned before, we put more women in powerful roles in the government. Also, because gender is becoming more fluent, we need to get some of these diverse groups in roles of power as well. This would help us create more of a diverse with unique ideas. During the Obama administration, gay marriage was legalized. Many people who are in another gender category than man or woman, we are also part of the LGBTQ community. By legalizing their marriage, we are showing them that they are human too. We need to continue making positive governmental changes for all people. There are just few ways that we can continue to fight for gender equality. To conclude, these three main points will help us conquer the fight of gender equality in our world. In order to make progress, we need to know our history, understand our current problems, and have goals and ideas on how to fix the problem. What I have pointed out is just the beginning. There are many more fights we can partake in to accomplish this goal of gender equality.